Doing an interview.
What? Oh, he is. Oh,
I'm going to pull this guy. How about this?
Okay.
Hey, you know this guy, Jeff.
Yeah, what's going on?
He's the host.
I know. He's like, hey, I'm not used to seeing you in a suit.
Anymore. Not normal anymore.
All right.
We're talking about survival, Chase. How do you get to the end of this race?
Great question. I guess not crash would be a good start, but man, I think it is going to be wild. I mean, what we saw yesterday was there was some brave individuals as it pertained to practice. That kind of surprised me, but I've told a lot of people this, so I really think this was the best way for them to put on a good show here for a repave. Repaves are tough. I mean, that's just what it is. So I'm excited about it. Home race for me, home race for Napa. Excited to get rolling.
All right, thanks.
Yeah,
we'll talk
good
to you.
luck. Go get him.
We're going to talk to you later with John Smoltz. Let's welcome in Kyle Busch. So popular, he was being interviewed a moment ago, but we were going to try to bring him on.
Hey,
so
obviously a good starting position, right? And we just asked Chase Elliott, how do you get to the end of this thing? We all have watched practice. We watched the Xfinity race, had tight pack racing, had the big one at the end. You're going to have to get to the end of the race to put it on the line. How do you do that?
I mean, hopefully the biggest thing is just everybody being careful, everybody being smart, just racing, giving a little bit of extra room, just kind of getting through the day and figuring out how these things react, what changes kind of happen throughout the runs, is there tire degradation, what happens, so that's kind of the biggest thing. Let pit strategy and pit cycles happen, but our M&M's Camry yesterday was good in practice, so I feel strong about our chances and what we can do, and you want to stay up front, but again, like speedway racing, you watch that stuff, and you could be running in the lead and get taken out by the third place guy, so who knows?
Do you think?
That sounds like a lot of wishful thinking. You asking these guys to just kind of be patient and calm after everything we saw in practice
And
yesterday.
by the way, him being patient.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm saying what Jeff Gordon used to say like 5 years before Jeff Gordon was done.
It's
So
a
I don't
standard-
know.
it's a
Am I that
standard.
old already?
You're already starting to think it.
Kyle, these analysts have been talking about Toyota frustration so far this year. Obviously, you're second in points. You've got 3 top 10s. I know you haven't been to victory lane yet. Is there something there in the manufacturers or not early?
You want me to talk on yours? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think the biggest thing right now, we kind of noticed coming out of the gate, testing, things like that. Chevy looked like they were really, really good. Ford guys have also been really good. So we're probably, the slowest manufacturer, but it's not by much. I mean, we've got a little bit of stuff that we feel like is coming and some ideas in which we haven't necessarily got to yet. So hopefully once we can formulate some of those plans here in the next few weeks, I feel like we'll be right with the rest of them.
Well, thank you for your time. Hey, say hi to Brexton at victory lane again last night. Have a good
You're
race
going to have
today.
to catch old Braxton. He's showing you up, Dad.
Yes and no. Competition's a little different, but yeah, I'm with you.
All right, we're
luck,
going to talk with more of the drivers who are being introduced to the fans here in Atlanta. We're just getting started live with